I'm Ken Coleman, and welcome to the second episode of Smartphone Sketches. Now, earlier tonight, I was at a Darren Criss concert. For those of you who don't know of him, he played Blaine on Glee. He also performed in and I think co-created a Harry Potter musical. Played Andrew Cunanan, the killer of Johnny Versace, in another project. He put on a really great musical show tonight. And while I was originally thinking of something else, Christmas and holiday music themed, there was one particular song that got stuck in my head, which I think happens whenever it plays on the radio. And it's about wanting a hippopotamus for Christmas. So for tonight's sketch, I'm going to work on that and give you guys a hippopotamus for Christmas time. Enjoy. I've already pre-toned this canvas, figurative canvas. So let's see what, I'm just going to move my video controls. I'm going to start out with a pencil. Heck, I'll start out with a brush. I'll start with some gestural lines. Head. Ears. Nose and eyes. And let's just put in a little Santa costume. So let's see where I make this a little bit pink. Maybe a darkened pink for some shadow. Just gradually move it up there. So the concert was wonderful. The actor was charming, just like his character on Glee. It did not disappoint. He did not disappoint. And for those of you who've been to Boston or are from Boston, the Wilbur is a great venue, but very steep seating, which not everyone loves. If you're in the mezzanine, like above the general admission seats or the floor seats, there isn't really that bad a spot in the whole area. And I really did enjoy the show. So last night I was talking about a video that I saw on Ludwig Bemelman's and he was the creator of Madeline. He was a famous essayist. And I think that in my train of thought, I just completely lost track of what I was talking about. I'm not sure how far I got into explaining how inspirational it was and why. I always had an interest in his art style. And especially after college, I got into the simplicity of it, how much he can show in such simple work. Not that not saying that his art is simple, but in few lines, in almost a childlike aesthetic. Bummelman's was able to capture so much. And with some experience in blogging, I can relate a little bit as a writer. I aspire to be as great a writer as he was. He had a lot of personality. And in some ways, I'm hoping that I can find inspiration from that video. And maybe I can have my own little Bemmelman's moment in trying to make concise, quick little cartoons on this channel while speaking a little bit to my viewership. Sorry about that. My finger got caught in the my finger got caught in the smartphone guard, the smartphone protector. All right, so we're getting a pretty good drawing of that. I'm not going to go full torso. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. Let's see if I can quickly work in a little bit of the Santa bit. Excuse me. Starting out with pink and then going to draw out that white. All right. So color is done. Let's see if I can get a little bit in there. Now for the red. So I'm trying to fit as much in that Bemelman's feel. Few lines, but those few lines saying a lot, capturing a lot in their illustration. Trying to make it so that you guys don't have to skip through the video in order to get your fill of watching me create. At least at this point, I'm not too sure if I have the charisma, if I have the following to just do like 30-minute Zoella length videos. Maybe I'll save those for Q&As and just build my way up. So keep those comments coming. I'd love to hear your feedback. This is really starting to come together. Just building on top of what is here. All right. Let's see if I can clean that up a little bit. Now there are just a little details that I'd like to add. Maybe to give this hippo a little bit of a Santa hat. Just sit at the top the hippo's head. Because right now, it's for all a casual viewer would be able to tell, it might as well just be a hippo in a bathrobe. So I'm trying to make this read more as a Christmassy hippo. A little bit of color. Make the hat droop a little. Lightening it. A little ball at the end. Uh, there's a hat. And just to experiment, just going to add a few little hairs. I'm just thinking of an old dog with some beard, some white along the muzzle. So decreasing the size. No. Okay, scratch all that about the beard. And here we go. The hippopotamus for Christmas. And so if you want to get this as a, let's see. So that is the hippopotamus for Christmas. If you want to get this as a sticker, as a print, or anything of that kind, I'm going to be uploading this onto my RedBubble shop, and the link will be down below in the description. If you want to give this a thumbs up for the video, feel free to do so, please. You can subscribe for more such content. Leave comments below if you have suggestions on things that you'd like to see me draw. If you have questions. If you also like Glee. If you like Darren Criss. All right. Thank you for watching and have a good night. Bye.